By the way, we were showing old movies today, so we saw his wonderful homestead. Should take you and the children skiing because everything you've come out with, you've looked amazing. So Scott, take her skiing. These are from Bear. The ankle made everything else look longer and more slender and thinner. Same thing when you've got a faux fur boot. And I'll just take this box out of the way because I'm sure my wonderful director, Marianne, is like, Jane, get the empty box out of the way. And then last but not least, we've got it in your deep brown, which we call dark brown. So we have medium widths, whole and half sizes, 6 through 10, and then we jump to size 11. But here's what's really
Hello.
When we had our first ever 3-hour shoe shopping show, and I mentioned that I didn't have that exact shoe, but I did have a shoe that was new this season that we brought in from Reka. And I own them in the olive, and I love them, and I've actually done like fall looks around the shoe. There is something about the shoe that speaks fall and winter, heading to New England,
yes.
Let the snow fly,
Totally.
Who cares? And we were just saying that this was at $16.08. Hello, what color do you want? And I mean, there's a day for our hot pick boot that's been crazy popular as I throw it on the floor. Our very first hot pick of the show, the weatherproof, which by the way is still available. So if you're interested, you can give us a call. Oh, if you ever wondered what it would be like to take a Bruce Mikowski leather handbag and slip that leather onto your foot, well, guess what? You're about to notice because these darling ballet flats, these leather flats that you can wear casual, dressy, and anywhere in between are our hot pick, but there's some good news, bad news. First of all, let me tell you the history behind these beautiful shoes. Reorder this shoe. This is the last day ever at the featured price. If you own this shoe, I'd love to hear from you. And if you own it already, you should come back and get it in another color. Why? Because the price goes up at midnight and so does the easy pay. First shoe ever from Bruce Mikowski, perhaps the most beloved. We have wide widths, 6 through 10 and 11 in size in the mediums, including half sizes, 7 through 10 and 11, including half sizes in the wide. The other color that sold out last time is this beautiful turquoise. It's like a bright teal color. It is stunning, and yet all of them have what's called the palazzo pants with a pretty sparkly sweater. That's something that looks really cute with a tight peeking out of a pair of jeans or a pair of leggings. If you've got to walk a long way from the parking lot to the theater to see the Messiah or the Nutcracker.
I just had the bear traps that you were showing a while ago.
Oh, you've got the furry boots?
Yes, I did.
Aren't they adorable? My favorite is the navy. I just think if you're going to be slipping into your jeans and a sweater and what shoe do I wear, this is it. The purple, well, that's if you love the pop of color and you're a fashionable girl. And by the way, 5 easy payments of $14.99 goes up at midnight. $74.95 goes up at midnight. So this is the last day at the featured price and the last day to get them where 5 easy payments will be $14.99. There's the black with 1,100 now gone. These shoes are not coming back in stock. The turquoise sold out last time on QVC. Can you just picture that with a pair of jeans, great little maybe leather jacket, and some Carolyn Pollock Sincerely jewelry? Like, really? Wearing these to the airport in Albuquerque, you're gonna have everybody stop you and they're gonna say, where did you get those shoes? And then last but not least, we have these beautiful snake skin print, which is done on that natural leather. And did you notice that as a pop, even the inside of the shoe has that snake skin print? The rest of them are add one more shoe to the show, and I'm thinking of this one, and I said, oh yeah. Now, by the way, I want to give you a little update right off the bat. This shoe is running a little bit on the small size, and we are recommending you go up 1/2 size. So I have the size 7, and I would agree, especially if you want to get a sock on. So we're just telling you on this sizing, running a little bit small, going up a 1/2 size would make sense. And the beauty is we do have half sizes. Heel is about 3 3/4 inches. Let me just grab the Jack Sprat boot behind me because I know that was about a 2 1/2 inch heel. And of course I'm knocking things over, just so that you can see them side by side. First day presented this year, and we're into final quantities of the year as I slip these on so easily, so comfortable. Does not feel like a 3-inch heel when I tried them on and stood up and walked around with them earlier today. And they're To quote Mally, who's coming up later, Bourgeois, I'm sorry, I have to steal that from her. They are such beautiful shoes. Elena, can you take us through the beautiful detail in the shoe, because the leather change while we're busy on the phone lines, just the style of this. We have brown, we have gray, we have a very limited tan, and we've got black. We literally have many of you waiting on the phone lines.